Hey everyone, now we get to chat about lovability and love ability. So one of them is one word and one of those is two words, and they're actually two different things. So when it comes to your own lovability, the ability for others to love you, that is the concept, just like with worthiness, that your lovability is not given to you by yourself. It's not given to you from other people. Your lovability is 100%. It's absolute. Your lovability is given from God. It is a gift from God. You are 100% worthy of love, no matter what you've done, no matter what you've said, no matter how many times the same thing has popped up in your life that you're having to work through. No matter the issues and the things, the drama that has gone on in your life or that you've caused in your life, just like it doesn't touch your worthiness, it as well does not touch your lovability. Somebody else is not more lovable than you are. No matter what you look like, no matter what you do, no matter how much money you have, does not matter. That is a God-given gift for you, to you, specifically for you. You are 100% lovable. And that's going to be a foundational concept for lovability, because your brain's going to try to find evidence everywhere for why you are not worthy of love. Maybe you've done something in the past, or you've had a lot of relationships that just haven't worked out, and your brain's going to tell you that they were there. It was all your fault. Or maybe the same recurring argument pops up, or maybe you failed at work, or maybe you are failing as a parent, and your brain's going to just find all the evidence for why you're just not even worthy of love from your kids, or why you're not worthy of love from your husband, or your brain's always going to be working against you in that way, because your brain doesn't want you to put yourself out there. It wants you to seek those indulgent emotions and to seek the doubt and the sadness and stuff that's going to keep you on your couch. That is what your primal brain wants, unfortunately. But once we can see the craziness of that, we don't have to live in that. So awareness and the understanding and believing this thought, right? Because most things are thought, believing this, that God gave you your lovability. It is not up for negotiation, and it cannot change based on your actions. Those are just circumstances, but this is a God-given gift. Okay, so love it, enjoy it, appreciate it. So your ability to be loved 100% is a gift, and that is absolute. But the ability for others to love you is based on their ability to love themselves. Okay, so you cannot make yourself more lovable to someone else, because their love ability, two words, is capped with their own mind drama, with their own self problems, with their own self-love capacity. So that they might have a reduced ability to love you based on their own drama, their own baggage, but it has nothing to do with your own lovability, your worthiness of love. That cannot be touched. So making sure that you have the awareness to differentiate between those two concepts, so you don't get stuck and start believing the evidence that your brain's going to be putting forward that you don't deserve to be loved based on something that you've done. And the ability, your lovability. So on the flip side of that, your love ability, that's two words, your ability to love others, is completely determined by your ability to love yourself. Okay, maybe stew on that for a second. So if you do not love yourself, you will have a reduced capacity to love your spouse, to love your kids. There will always be a roadblock, like a capped ceiling for how much you're able to express your love or to show love, to be love to those around you. And I think that's why God really makes a point to say, love others as you love yourself. I think he knew that we would struggle with loving ourselves. So that's what he put the standard as. You need to love yourself first, to work through your own drama, to gain your own awareness before you will have the capacity to love your neighbor, to love those around you. But once that work is done on yourself and you've found that space, you've accepted God's your lovability, that is a gift. You've accepted your worthiness, that's a gift. That is when you can start to have the awareness and put all of your actions, your thoughts, your sentences in the C line and start to work through the drama of that your brain, your humanity is going to be showing. Your humanity is trying to keep you stuck. And God's like, no, bro, I gave you a gift. This is a gift and it's an amazing one. Go love others now, because you are 100% worthy of loving others. You're 100% able to love others, but do the work on yourself first. So your lovability has everything to do with how much you love yourself and how much acceptance and grace you give yourself. So that is the concept of the double lovabilities, right? Your own personal lovability and your ability to love on others. Please bring your questions to the group sessions, book a one-on-one. I love hearing from you. I can't wait to hash this out for you. And I will see you at the next one.